All right, Chaos Crew, here we are with our first traditional draft of Streets of New Capenna, and here's our first pack. We got for 7 mana, 5/7 Soul of Emancipation. Enters the battlefield, destroy up to 3 other non-land permanents. For each of those, its controller creates a 3/3 Flying Angel. Hmm. It's interesting. What else we got here? We have the Death Touch Giver, the Indestructible Attacker, Mr. Orpho, Backup Agent, Speakeasy Server, Croc, Murder. Let's take the big splashy rare. Let's just go for it. Let's see how it plays out. I'm not sure. It's an interesting ability because if we blow up our own treasures, we get the angels. Pummeler. This is on color with that. What's this one do? Flash, Defender, Haste, copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. Yeah, no, that's target spell you control that wasn't cast. So copy a copy. Yeah, no, that's no good. Drawing our second card. I'm not sure we'll be able to do that reliably. It depends what else we get. Rock's Pummeler is not bad. Angel Modernity is pretty good. I think we just take the Modernity, because if we knew that we could reliably draw more cards, then the Fairy Vandal would have been interesting. But for the most part, it's just going to be the one draw a turn, so we're not going to get the ability. So there's a Treasure Generator, there's the Adjudicators, which helps us fix our mana nicely. That would be in the 5 colors if we ran Vividier's Charm. It's really, really strong. It's tempting to try and splash for it, but that might be tough. Strangle, that's nice too. And Whack. Are we in the wrong colors? I don't know. Let's stick with our crazy plan and see how it goes. I think I like the Jewel Thief more than the Mana Fixer. Brokers. Okay, we are brokers. Color line, so that's pretty good. And as long as it's oh yeah, that one. Yeah, we'll just take the Hideout. That was kind of a weak pack. This is going to be an interesting draft. We're off to kind of an odd start, but we'll see. We'll see. Glittermonger. That one? Okay, so that would just add black to the deck. And it gives it the black mana for itself. Yeah, Jetmir's Fixer, no. Most wanted, yeah. I think we'll just take the Seraph, like... Yeah, it's another 7 drop, but it fixes the mana to get us the white and blue for the early game, and it also adds black to eventually cast itself. It's an interesting card, because it's like, it fixes for itself, and you can as a splash card. It's really interesting. See how that works out. We got the Cabaret Courtyard, which gets us 2 of our types. Let me search. Yeah, we're not going to play Gathering Throngs. A 3/3 flyer that gains us some life isn't bad. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. We need some cheaper cards too. Like, we have 2 7 drops and 3 to 5 drops now, so we really need to see a prize fight or several prize fights. White has kill shot and some decent interactions, so hopefully we start drawing, get some packs with those. And apparently nobody has a name in this draft, which is kind of weird. Alright, we have... And we don't have a lot of multicolor yet. Second one can't be blocked. Knives. Yeah, I like the sounds of that. Just being able to get in with one of our creatures guaranteed is pretty strong. Because I anticipate we're going to end up in a lot of board stalls. Yeah, this can destroy our small creatures, make them into angels. Alright, masked bandits. Yeah, that's too many colors away from us. It's only got the green in common. And yeah, she just doesn't do anything. No, we don't want to mill ourselves. Yeah, this pack really doesn't have anything we'd want. Well, we'll take the masked bandits. We're not going to play them, I don't think, but we're definitely not playing the other stuff, so. Guess we'll take a croc. Take rocks. Well, we got a good top end. So we just need to kind of fill in the gaps here. Well, we don't really have anything else on turn 2 yet. Not that this is playable on turn 2, mind you, but yeah. Something to do early game with our mana. And we'll just grab whatever. Take another one of those. Doesn't exactly scale the best because only the one it can only go on the same creature effectively, because if you put on a different creature, you're negating the other one. That is not enough of our colors. That makes a fish that can't be blocked. Okay, that's some really good interaction. And that's not bad, but I'd rather the witness protection. And that one's too many colors away from us, so we'll take the witness protection. Yeah, and if late game those are no longer needed, we can blow them up to do that. Yeah, we don't have a lot of counter stuff, so this isn't really going to do anything. We don't have a planeswalker. Finish the battlefield, create a wizard that has force spike on it. Luxurious libation's not bad. Arc spinner, backup agent. Another jewel thief and a civil servant. Yeah, this pack's actually got some options. Is a pump spell more important, or just getting more bodies and be able to stop a spell? Well, this gets us a citizen token as well. I think we're going to go with the attendant. We need a 3-drop. There's another jewel thief, which isn't bad. Maestro's Theater, which is island, and that's it. We don't need a Halo Scarab. I found them actually kind of awkward and sealed, so maybe they're not as good as I was thinking for fixing. Alright. Creature doesn't untap. Kill shot. Warm welcome. I think we'll take kill shot. That's better than warm welcome. This deck's slowly starting to come together, I think. It's still very lacking in some areas here. When this enters battlefield, choose a creature, tap it. Control creature with a counter, it doesn't untap. It's a 3-mana 2/3 flyer, like that alone. Yeah. We could use another 3-drop. Got a libation and a kill shot. Well, we have a kill shot, so let's take a libation. Works well with that since it has trample. Works well with flyers since they're flying. That also has trample. Okay, yeah, libation's got some good options here. Yeah, some 4-drops would be nice. Another 5-drop might not be bad. Another witness protection. Yeah, that's just not good. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of social climber. Okay. Another paragon, okay. I'm in for that. It's probably the best 4-drop available. And we are pretty solidly in all 3 colors, so our mana base will be nice and even, so we'll be able to hit this consistently, potentially even multiple times in a turn. Yeah, I don't know about this disdainful stroke. You can't do it on turn 2. I guess like a 3-drop and a 5-drop, or sorry, a 3-drop holding that up on turn 5 is most likely how we'd use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-creatures. Yeah, so we just kind of want to really stick to creatures. We could cut one of those for another non-creature spell. Actually, let's cut one right now. Yeah, just something to kind of fill in this gap. Some 2-drops wouldn't be bad, like the Cat Citizen. Like now we're going to get its ability, but just having a 2-drop would be nice. Well, he comes down on him, puts it on himself, or puts it on someone else, I guess. Still, it's a 2-drop. I don't like the untap land guy. Just doesn't help ramp you, so it's just like, what is this even doing? Shield counter on a creature. I think we'll just take a cat that we can definitely cast on turn 3. Not excited to take that, but I will. Yeah, still 7. Okay, these are not stuff we want. Tenacious Underdog. Yeah, we're not in black solidly enough to run that. We could run a Revelers because they fix for themselves. Well, this gets a +1/+1 every time you play a creature. Return up to 3 creature, or return up to 3 target creature cards with total mana value of 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So let's grab a 3-drop from your graveyard onto the battlefield. That's kind of interesting too. Huh. Lots of good options here. I think we're just going to go with the Fencer though. Endless Detour. The owner of target spell, non-land, permanent, or card in a graveyard puts it on top or bottom of their library. Okay, so it just does a whole bunch of different interaction things. We'll take that. And yeah, I don't want that. I have Libation to fill that card's role. We don't want Structural Assault. That doesn't do anything in this format. 3-drop that draws us a card and is a flyer seems pretty good. Rocks Pummeler's not bad, but I think we need a 3-drop more. Want to get this low end of the curve a little bit stronger. That's wrong colors. That gets us 2 of our lands. That's just straight up hard removal on anything. Run that over Disdainful Stroke. Over there. Some more fixing would be good. Better creatures would be good as well. Another Broker's Hideout's nice. There's a Spar's Adjudicator. Oh, Prize Fight. Hmm. Prize fight's interesting. There's a lot of interesting cards in this pack, but I think we need the prize fight because the interaction's important. Help us break through stalemates that are going to happen. Take 3-drop. So I have 8 okay, so I want to cut a non-creature spell. Which one? Maybe bypass isn't worth it? Yeah, I think maybe that's not worth it. And then so it's 7 non-creatures. Another witness protection. Yeah, I don't want another one. Grab the uncommon. Because everything else there was not playable. High-rise Sawjack. I already got one of those, actually. We do make some treasures. Let's just get another bird. Flying's good. We don't need this cat. Doesn't do enough. That's probably going to be half decently easy to trigger. Oh, it also just makes it cost less, so we can use it even if we don't have that mana value stuff going on. Yeah, no, I'm not going to play any of these, so I'll just grab the uncommon. Don't need another one of those. Yeah, I don't. Let's put those there. Take the rare. I got one more card. Maybe a 3-drop. Creature with a counter. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. I'm not gonna play Warm Welcome. And there. All right, we got to cut one more card. Maybe we don't need the second Jewel Thief. Maybe it doesn't do enough. Wait, why is it saying I... Oh, I had a land in my thing, so that's why it was 24. So yeah, we're good actually. We don't have to cut anything. Sweet. All right. Yeah, like Masked Bandits, we don't want to get into red. This we could play off the Shattered Seraph, but then we would want a black to really make sure we get it. And why is there a swamp in my deck? No, I don't want the swamp. Yeah, let's just go another blue. Just get a nice even mix because of the Paragons. Arc Spitter, no, we don't want that. Disdainful Stroke. We are traditional, so we can bring that in when it really matters. Same with that. Yeah, we can... Right, this is traditional, so we can bring in a lot of these other things when we really need them. But I think this is a good starting point for the deck. Yeah. Not a lot to do on turn 2, but this is a slower format, so I'm not totally surprised by that. Alright. Let's get into round number 1 then. Alright, round 1, game 1, and we are on the play. Oh, it's only got one color of mana, I know. We have to mulligan that. Alright, that's much better. We will keep and put back... Oh, we'll put back the island. So we're going to draw a card off the Overseer. And we have the Mage's Attendant to play as well, so... We don't need the 4th land yet. Alright, well that's a good time to draw that. Color do we need? I don't think it really matters. Let's grab green. Adjudicators, okay. No, oh yeah, of course they're not attacking. It doesn't have any power. Let's go with this. Let's draw a card, and plus it flies over that. Soul of Emancipation. Okay. Well, we're a few turns off being able to cast that, but it'll upgrade creatures. Up to 3 of them, yeah. A Broker's Hideout. Get an island. Beans and Foreman, okay. Discarding that guy. Another land. And we'll play the Mage's Attendant. And we'll get in for 2. It's turn. Yes, we trade, I believe. And then if they do any, so non-creature spell, we can force spike. That's a creature spell. And he has a shield counter. They do not attack. Alright, well, we will put this on that land. And let's get in for 2. Pass turn. So we have 5 mana. So I'm fine with drawing land into land. Well, let's hope that happens. They get that guy, which connives. That might be something we witness, protection. The Adjudicators are 5 mana, so they're 1 away. They've discarded a land, so it's only a 2/3. So I could use a Libation to take that out. They play a land, okay. Land's a good draw. Yeah, I think we're gonna take it out with the Libation. If they block. They just might take it, which is what happens. Okay, we'll pass. Yeah, so if I draw land, I play the Seraph, and then keep the avatar, the soul back. Okay, that's a big creature. Big old flyer now. And they do have enough mana for Adjudicators. Okay, so we're gonna block here. And do we cash this in for some value now? Yeah, because we're gonna be tapping out soon, so we're gonna go... Let's just do it for 5. Let's do the max, because we don't need the mana. Yeah. That creature... Okay. Ooh, okay, so I could return that to their hand. I think we're just gonna witness protection it, though. Let's make it small. Get in for 2. Pass. Now we have this to stop whatever spell they play, so if they go with the Adjudicators, we will put it back on their library. Yeah. They put it on top. And they pass. And we draw the land. Sweet. Okay. So they're going to play Spar's Adjudicators. Attack. For 2. Witness protection. Okay. It's already done its damage. It brought 9 power flying to the board, so I am fine with it becoming a 1/1 now. And this is going to come down next turn, gains us 3 life. And again, this adds 4 more power to the air. They don't have reach, which is good. And we will trade that off. And we don't need to trade that off. Okay. Do we force the issue and attack with that as well? Because they have to block if we do this. That doesn't get a free kill because they don't have enough mana. That just dies. That just dies. That has... well, it's only 2-2. Well, actually, so would kill it, but we knock the shield counter off. Nah, let's just get the 9 in the air. They might have a kill shot, which if they're using it on one of these, that's great. Knockout blow, yeah. Similar card. Seraph and pass. Yeah, so now if they Adjudicator make this Seraph not be able to do anything, they can't, yeah. Then I can't kill them in the air, but I still have that for a couple of turns for now. They still really don't have great attacks. Jump that to take the shield counter off, trade with either one of those. Yeah, they just pass back. Okay, combat. Get in for 6. Play another land. Pass turn. Alright, opponent, what's your last card? Another Dapper Shieldmate. Alright. Looks like we've got this one. Alright. Game 1 in the bag. So they're playing the same colors as us. So board stalls are going to be more common. Maybe yeah, I think a security bypass just to help break through those board stalls is good. Flying seems good. They didn't have any real answers to it. They might have them. They just maybe didn't draw them. So I don't really think I need the high-rise Sawjack. So we're bringing in the security bypass so we can break stalemates. And everything else seems good. See, this Mage's Attendant wasn't great. They didn't have a lot of non-creature spells. I think I'd rather another Fencer. Okay. Yeah, we are on the draw. So that gets us a green. So we got all 3 colors of mana. That fixes for itself. Like, we don't do a lot, but we have all the mana we need, and we do have answers if they play something that we are having problems with. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Go to Forest here. And they connive. Opponent thinking away, and they just... okay, so they discarded 8 to sleep with the fishes. Okay. So they likely don't have... it's probably the most expensive card. Maybe they don't have blue mana. Maybe they only have spells. They don't have a land to discard. They wanted the trigger, perhaps. Let's play a land and... oh, we should put that on the plains. No, let's put on... let's put on the plains. I don't think it matters. So they did have a land drop. It wasn't blue, so I don't think they have blue mana in their hand. Okay, let's play a Jewel Thief. Yeah, making either of those 1/1 does not matter. Does nothing. This is Vigilant too. This card is so strong. They don't attack. Okay, they don't even want... I'm surprised they didn't want to trade there. That would have been a good trade for them. Let's see here. It's not a citizen. Oh, no, that's not the one that gets cheaper as citizens. Never mind. Like, I could attack here, and then if they block, well, we could Libation. Or I can set up a Paragon. I think setting up the Paragon. We definitely attack here. Let's see what they do. They just take it. Okay. So there's no libation play. They're likely not going to attack us. So let's get the Paragon out. And we can always libation for 0 if need be. Thanks to this treasure. Oh, they drew a blue. Okay. They got a witness protection for that guy. Okay. Do I chump? He's just a 1-1 now. Another Paragon. If I play that, I can get... So I have 6 mana. Okay, so I don't want to play... use my mana if I don't have to. Let's just, yeah, let's get the Speakeasy server out. Yeah, get in for 2 in the air. Another land drop, and we have a Seraph. Another witness protection. Okay. Our opponent just keeps getting, like, our irrelevant creatures with that. So, if we hit the land here... Like, the Paragon's scarier, I would say. But, okay. Yeah, I'll trade. I'll trade with your 1-1 for sure. Do they have another witness protection? So we have libation still, which I think is just going to be a kill spell here. Basically a fireball in this situation. So we got 6 in the air, so we need 7. So we don't have, it's not going to kill them. Okay, and they're going to gain a couple life here. That's probably something we consider. Okay, prize fight. Interesting. So I could libation for a bunch on the Seraph. Prize fight to fight that. I could also just make it a 1-1. Yeah, I think we use that now. Play another Paragon. And then we'll have the libation up for next turn to finish the job, potentially. And then, yeah, we have that as a blocker. We would probably just take an attack at this point, too. Okay, so the Seraph's going to be shut down for a turn. That's totally fine. We'll just take 4, go to 13. Alright, let's see here. Let's do some math. So 4. So they have 1 mana left. They're not going to be able to do anything, I don't think. They don't have any reach. So we're getting 4 in there. We'll be up 5. We can libation for 5 to kill them off. For 5. Targeting that. Autopay. Win the game. Boom! Yeah, libation's pretty strong. Just the fact it's instant speed open-ended. Like, we've seen other effects that were open-ended pump spells, but they usually are sorcery speed. So I think that one was, it was a rare and it had a fight effect, I believe, too. But yeah, seems good. Alright, on to round number 2. Alright, round number 2, game number 1, on the draw, and we are not keeping a 1-land hand. This seems more reasonable. That gets us blue mana, so we do have all 3 of our main colors as well, so. Do we put back, I think I put back one of the 5 drops. It's not a great hand, because we don't have anything, yeah, we keep, we don't have anything super early on. We'll put the blue mana on the forest so we can cast Endless Detour. I guess it's less important which one we put it on, but we'll still do the forest anyways. We discard a card. So we'll go with an island or plains. I don't want to discard any of those spells. Okay. We draw it right back, so there we go. Oh, we should have played the forest so that we can detour. Oh, okay. Opponent's missing land drops, so yeah. Weren't punished for our slight mistake there. Bonus is not going to do anything for us to target? Okay, well... yeah, I think we just let that resolve. That was a good draw. Yeah, we need something on the board. We can't hold back just to try and gain more life. Or gain any life, I should say. We have this to gain life. We're at 18. Their board's kind of not doing too much. And they've missed a few land drops, so... Plasma Jockey. Okay, they get a free attack. That blitzes and dies. Does draw them another card and make that a little bit bigger. We do witness protection on that now? Yeah, I think we witness protection that. And get in for 3. We have prize fight and endless detour. We need to draw another land. Actually, we need 2 more lands. Take out the body thing. Which still leaves up endless detour. It also gets us a mana. So if we draw a land, they're not going to sacrifice a lot, so I don't think that's really going to do too much. Okay, cool. We got our Seraph now. And next turn we can rocks. Yeah, our flying games is going to take over. And then the rocks can smash in. Get at least one good attack with trample. Opponent could draw like a swamp into murder, which then sets us back. They don't have any ways to sacrifice anything, so the Arsonist isn't going to do anything right now. Yeah, the body dropper would have made that a lot better. Okay, so they're very reliant on their body droppers, probably. It's also just a very strong card, even though it's just a 2-drop. Mayhem Patrol. Okay. Oh, has Menace. Alright. Yeah, we'll just play it there. They only have 3 lands still, so yeah, we'll play the rocks. We'll hold the land. We'll just get in for as much as we can. They're dead in the air next turn. Yeah, okay. Opponent stumbled on lands. We hit a good curve, so yeah. This next game might be a little bit more challenging. Let's see here. They're pretty aggressive. Don't think they had any artifacts that we're too worried about. Body droppers and aggressive creatures. We want to maybe just drop that for that to speed up our curve a bit. And they probably don't have a lot of flyers, so we could cut that for just a 3/2. This blocks a little more aggressively. Not that. Okay. Alright, so that gets us a plains. We have 2 3-drops, 5-drop, 7-drop. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, we'll still grab plains, I guess. That doesn't really matter too much what we grab, since we have them all. I don't know if we have any double colors in our deck. I don't think we do. Everything's just 1 pip. Opponent's got 2 mana up. Troll, okay. Has Menace, which is annoying. Yeah, so we'll play the Mage's Attendant. Sticky Fingers. So when it dies... No. It deals combat damage, creates a treasure. When it dies, draw a card. Okay. Notably, they did miss a land drop again. So is it here? Choose target creature you don't control and tap it. If you control creature with... Okay, so it would just tap it right now. Go with the Attendant. We trade. Yeah, because it'll be a 2/2, so it'll trade with the Attendant. So we'll still have the Wizard. And they get to draw a card, but we don't want them generating treasures. And that, okay, that plays well with treasures. That does not need to tap, so we will attack for 1. Get 2/3 flyer is just good. Yeah, if they want to sack that and pay a mana to kill that, go right ahead. And next turn we'll play the Speakeasy Server, gain 2 life, get in for 2. Body Launderer. Ooh. That's a powerful card. I'm tempted to play this now. Yeah, and hold up that so they have removal. That doesn't have Menace. So this does trade with it right now. Yeah, being able to get this out, gaining an extra point of life is nice. That getting a little bigger is nice, so... And this, having this up is good. Could potentially keep them off of removal or some big splashy spell. So they have 6 mana, so... They'd have to cast something pretty big for this to actually do anything. Then we have Soul in a few turns. I think Soul would actually blow that up, potentially. So they get their patrol back. Yeah. Can upgrade that. That would be bigger. Upgrade that. Keep that the same, but, you know, get another flyer. Triggers that. Yeah, okay. Soul's gonna be pretty good here, it looks like. That's just kind of how that card plays. Light them up. Now we can't counter that, so that resolves. Take the hit here. So we gotta play Force next turn. Okay, whenever you sacrifice one or more creatures, this guy deals 2 damage to each opponent. Triggers only once a turn. Okay, that's not too bad. No, that doesn't let us get the Speakeasy Surveyor and the Jewel Thief. However, playing the Jewel Thief lets us turn a treasure next turn into a creature, which is pretty cool. Gaining life isn't super needed right now. Okay, let's go with that. It's just as good of a blocker. And turning a treasure into a creature is just straight up value. And I can upgrade those 2 along with it. 'Cause yeah, this is never going to do anything. Yeah, so next turn, land, Emancipation, target that, and that. Blitz that in. Dies, create a treasure. Okay. They have 2 mana up. Okay, so this blitz it to draw a card. And I guess they get a bit more value than just drawing a card there. Yeah, they might shoot that. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We're still gonna soul here. I should have attacked first. That thing's just really bad, so we gotta get rid of it. Yeah. That's better in the graveyard. Because they can draw cards off it. And now next turn that gains us 4 life. That can attack, those can attack. When it has 4 cards in hand. Yeah, a libation would be a really good draw. So we have a lot of mana. Could just straight up win us the game too. Alright, this has trample. So if we draw a libation, we attack with that as well, because of the trample. Opponent deep in the tank here on this one. Which can be good. It may mean they don't have any obviously powerful plays, so they have to try and string something together. Okay. So they spent 5 mana on a spell to kill a token. I'm happy with that trade. Light them up with casualty to kill the other token. Wow. Yeah, okay, I take a hit there. But... rocks. Well, let's gain the life now. Plus it also lets me block their flyer. Yeah, now is a good time to attack. I gotta get the pressure on. Okay, it looks like they might be drawing cards. They're spending 5 mana to do that, then they don't have anything. Ah! Oh, they milled themselves. Interesting. And they got rid of a Forge Boss, which is nice. Well, if I take 6, go to 3, I'm dead next turn. On boards, I have to block here. So... I'm taking 3, I'm at 3. I can block that with the rocks. That won't kill me. It'll just put me to 1. Okay, so I attack here. There, okay. And then I have a land, which doesn't matter. Let's see what they... Oh, they have a plasma jockey. Yeah, they got me. Yep. Good draw. Good draw. Alright, on the... Maybe I do want that in this matchup, because the untap. Maybe I want the life gain, too. Crocodile can go. And... Cat can go now, too. Yeah, so if we hadn't attacked there... Yeah, we still would have been dead because of the plasma jockey. So. We'll be on the play, and this hand's fine. Very land heavy, but we have a Jewel Thief, so Kind of makes up for it. Did that on turn 4, so we have the Force Spike effect online. So they didn't have a 3-drop that was worth sacrificing their Hound for, we'll note. Antagonist, okay. Play that, and then yeah, this has vigilance. We can prize fight. Take them off of the mana. I don't think that matters. At least doesn't matter enough. Forge boss, okay. Can tap that. We're never going to get the it doesn't untap side of this. Or we can play that and gain some life, get a flyer. Yeah, let's... Well, we'd get a flyer either way, but I think gaining life is better right now. Tapping that's not going to achieve very much. We really need to kill it. It's just so big. It's hard for us to punch through. Some bigger flyers. Yeah, the bigger flyer is likely to be more important. So blitzing this. Just to draw a card, maybe? And get a bit of damage on us? Yeah. They could sacrifice, like, all their treasures and stuff. Okay, they're just gonna just do that. Rock's Pummeler. That's actually pretty nice. Because that can fight that and kill it. It is an instant too. And if they want to sack a treasure and use this Arsonist just to knock off the shield counter, that's not bad for me. I also have 7 mana for all of my 7 drops. Both of them, I should say. Though I don't have much I would want to upgrade to 3. Well, I guess making Mage's Attendant and attacking with the server and getting another 3/3 back isn't bad. One's got 4 mana tapped. 5 mana. Okay. So when that dies, they get a 2/2? Yeah. Let's tap that. Oh, and I have a creature with a counter, so it won't untap. Sick. Alright, let's get in. Everything. Let's see how they block. Alright, so that has trample right now. So they're taking 5, 8, 11, they'll be at 3. Or I make them fight, it dies. That has trample, so they take 3, 6, 9, they're at 5, and then that kills that. Oh, he's gonna lose. Oh, he's gonna have first strike, so I'm not gonna get the trample anyways. Okay, so yeah, we prize fight that, fighting that. This also gives me a treasure, so I can play another Jewel Thief this turn too. Yeah, so then I'll first, yeah, that, okay, cool. That's good. They could sacrifice a treasure to use the Arsonist to ping that, and then they just trade. They choose not to, however. Which is interesting. They let the first strike go, and now they're going to sacrifice... They've only sacrificed one permanent. So sack that, and the treasure. So they're going to sack both to kill the pummeler. Yeah, and that doesn't untap. Yeah. We got 5 in the air, plus 9 on the ground, some of which is trample. Yeah, so even if they play... They have to kill one of these and block all 2 more of these. Yeah. I don't know if there's a card that exists that our opponent can get out of this with. We'll see what they do. Fatal Grudge. Okay, so I have to choose a permanent you control that shares a type with... When choose a permanent they control that shares a type with the sacrifice permanent and sacrifices it. Okay, so I'm sacrificing a creature here. I will sacrifice the Mage's Attendant. They're still dead on board. Murder that, and you're still dead on board. Fatal Grudge, another... Okay, so they're gonna... Sure. They killed that. They're still dead on board. They could incriminate and make me sacrifice one of my Jewel Thieves. They've sacrificed 2 creatures this turn, so they... Okay, they can only shoot for 2. Alright, well, let's just jam. Let's see if that wins us the game. And we have a Modernity here. Okay. Cool. 2-0. Another solid round. On to the last one, and hopefully winning some play-in points. Alright, round number 3, and we are on the draw. This hand... I think we can keep it on the back of drawing extra card and having that as another spell. Buys us time to get a treasure or a green spell. Treasure gets us that, which gets us another treasure. Or a green mana, not a green spell. We'll keep. Overthinking. Opponent mulliganed. And let on a plains. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to draw the card on turn 3. Okay. Give us a green mana deck. You've given us a white and a blue. We will take a green, please. That is not a green, but we will draw a card here. It is a spell we can cast, though. Oh my. A single green mana, it's all we want. We will gladly trade Overseers here. Oh, opponent does not draw a card. Or does not play a land, I mean to say. Do we want to trade? I think because we're ahead and we have those on the board, we trade. Or offer the trade. They're not going to take it. We have Force Spike as well. Or if they have Murder, Old Rand... Oh, well... And they don't attack. Okay. Well, opponent's just going to think we're a 2-color deck at the rate we're going. Yeah, cool. They trade. Take your 1. Kill shot's not going to do much. We have Crocodile for next turn, so... Opponent did miss a land drop again last turn and misses 1 this turn. Alright. Let's get in for our 1. Let's play our Crocodile. We keep drawing spells, at least, so we can keep doing things, but it would be lovely to draw a green mana. Opponent has conceded since they apparently did not draw a land in either of those 2 cards they just drew. Okay. Game number 2. So opponent's black-white. We didn't see much else from them. Presumably they're gonna have a lot of flyers because of the white. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that or that. Yeah, we just didn't really see enough to really know what we need, so we're just going to run it back as is. One of each mana and a couple of 3-drops. Well, I guess 1 3-drop and 1 3-mana interaction. But yeah. Opponent mulligans again. And oh, that's a nice draw. Play that on turn 3 now. And another lands. Good draw too. And they play an Overseer. This is starting to shape up a lot like the last game. Alright, so we play the Plains here, and then we play our Overseer. Prize fight's pretty cool. 5 mana. Yeah, no, this hand's curving out nicely. Okay, so they do have blue. They're Obscura. They're going to tap our thing. This protection. Okay. Play that. Play that. This, yeah, now is just a 2/3 flyer, so I don't think it's worth putting the protection on that. We'll just pass. Yeah, just pass here. One plays a tapped land. So I can hit anything, basically. Oh, we can even get a card out of our own graveyard if we really needed to. Interesting. I think next turn we're on the Speakeasy server. It trumps their flyers, gains us 3 life. It's another flyer as well. We attack, do we trade Overseers? Yeah, I think we'd trade Overseers. I don't think they would make that attack necessarily, though. I think they'll just attack with the Regulator. They're going to destroy that with the Obscura Charm. I'm not going to sack my token to make them pay 1. Not worth it. Can we take 4 here? Okay. Yeah, we're still on the Speakeasy line. I'll get in. They go get a land, gain a life. Deal gone bad, okay. They milled themselves, interesting. We're at taking 4, go to 13. Another land, okay. Well, let's get in for 4. Yeah, let's get in for 4, and... Do we witness protection to either of these now? I think we're fine. Because we have the libations, so I think we win this race. Like, we're both dealing 4 damage a turn. So, we can also have that fight that. Okay, the fact that didn't attack is kind of interesting. I'm not going to do anything here. Sewer Crocodile. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with that right now, so we're going to get rid of it. They put it on top. Okay. Are they holding that back just to block? Is that what they're thinking? So, how much mana do we have? We have 7 mana. So we can Libation for 6, which is 10, puts them to 4. Yeah, let's attack what we have, see what they do. They're going to block there, okay. Let's Libation for 4, and then we'll fight the other thing too, I think. Yeah, this would leave up enough, so then we would have 6 toughness. Yeah, so we get both of them. Next time I play Croc, would we just play a Witness Protection on the Croc? Or do we just prize fight that to that? I think we just prize fight that to that. Like, we can just blow them out with the libation. Yep, Croc comes down. And it's now in... Exile it. And make that a 1/1? Because if they have an answer to the protection... Yeah, let's exile that. This also gets rid of the blocker for the turn. We'll play the land, because more mana is going to be good. Actually, maybe we don't even protection right now. I can take 2 and go to 7. And then if they play something too much of a blocker... Okay. Has Menace, that's annoying. So that might be something we Witness Protection. Okay, Rocks is nice. The Rocks, because that has Trample. Now I think we want to shut down a Flyer. Or do we want to shut down Menace? It's a 3/1 as well. Okay, let's shut that down, because that's hard to block. I really don't want to block with the Rocks if I don't have to. Because the Trample is the game plan now, with the Libation. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, we're at 3. Another Overseer. Ugh. Yeah, we needed that Rocks to have Trample. Okay, now they're just gonna have blockers for days. I don't think we're winning this one. Okay, that's actually a really nice draw. Alright, we're definitely not attacking here. We don't have a good attack. That doesn't have Menace. So we have to block a Flyer. Which is fine. We'll block that one. We're at 1. Agony. Ooh, whenever they draw a card, we die. And they draw cards. Okay. They got us. Oh, we just couldn't get through the stalemate there. That Libation. Maybe we should have done that line where we were thinking of... When I was thinking of pumping and then fighting. Yeah, in hindsight, that probably would have been better. Alright, yeah, I didn't see anything I would want to change the deck for. Alright, game 3, round 3, the last one. Play first. Ooh. Yeah, no, this hand's just... This is risky. Yeah, let's go. Let's look for something a bit more reliable. Okay, the Seraph is nice in this hand. The Detour can go back. Yeah, we have to play the Seraph on a Plains. Opponent also mulliganed. Let's run even footing in that regard. Oops. Wrong half. Yes, now we have a backup agent which gets us the counter for that, which is cool. Let's play the Jewel Thief here. Okay. I don't want to use the treasure. I want to save that for later. We'll grab an island. Make our dude a 4/4 Jewel Thief. Get him for 4. So we have 6 mana next turn. So if we draw land, we can Seraph on time. I guess on turn 6, which is ahead of time. We have this to pin down a blocker so we can keep getting in with the Jewel Thief right now. It also helps shore up the skies against the Overseer. Yeah, that's a card. It's the one getting tapped down. Opponent discards a non-land. Or official, okay. Oh. That. Get him for 5. Paragon of Modernity is nice. Very nice. Regular. They have a counter, so that's going to be tapped down for a turn. Kill shot, okay. If I play Modernity, I can't kill shot. I don't think I need to kill that's got a good chance that it's going to attack this turn. Yeah, let's just pass. Hold up the kill shot for it. Yep. Sewer Croc, okay. Hummler. Yeah, that's just gonna straight up eat my Jewel Thief. That eats my... let's go with Flyer, actually. Hold back. If they want to spend 4 mana to just get me for 4... It's scary, but not the scariest thing. But it takes most of their turn, and it lets us swing with the Jewel Thief. And the Modernity. This Modernity I could pump twice, so this could become a 4/4. So we'd trade for both their flyers. Choices, choices, choices. That almost undoes a Croc attack. Speak easy, okay. Modernity's a 1/1, okay. Another Jewel Thief. Skies are where it really matters. So this gets us our Seraph next turn. Another Overseer. Okay. So you're going to get in for 4 here, but we're going to Seraph and undo most of that, and then be holding the skies stronger. This lets us attack with our Jewel Thief comfortably too, which is nice. That land's actually pretty cool, because I can Rocks next turn. I'm going to attack with both the Thieves actually first. That one trades. That's good. Now we'll play the Seraph. Autopay. we draw a Soul of Emancipation, that'll be really interesting too. Guards, okay. E-stroke, ouch, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. They still have to pay 4 for that effect. And gaining them another life. Okay. Crocodile of our own. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the menace, so... Then for a few points and remove it. Yeah, we don't have the mana value differences. Okay. It's a crocodile race now. We'll play that. Let's... Okay, another flyer. One, two, three. This is getting bad. So many. Oh, I think I'm just dead here. Yeah, just dead. Ah, they had so much flying. That was so tough to break through. Yeah. Well, hey, 2-1. Not a bad record. Not too shabby. We didn't get the play-in points, unfortunately, but hey, that was a fun draft. We did pretty good. For 2-1 for my first draft of the new set, I'm pretty happy with that. So. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And let me know what you thought of the draft in the comments. Anything maybe I missed or misevaluated, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you in the next one.